Huge eyelashes, I don't think are good for, they're not wearable. They're not easy for every day. So what I like to do, what I've done for proms and like even my sister for her wedding, I either demi lashes, which is a half one, or these single lashes. These scare some people because they think, oh my gosh, they'll take forever. This is Andrea Permalash. That's the brand. They're just black. Make sure you get black ones. It's weird if you get any other color because whoever wants their eyelashes to be a different color if you're actually going to a very formal event. Yeah, because even though you're blonde, even though I'm blonde, I use yeah, exactly. So, you know, get black. They're not scary. They're your friend. They'll make you look great. So I'm going to show you how to use them. Okay. So some key things that I think help a lot for
eyelashes?
Eyelashes, yes, thank you. One, you need your eyelashes, obviously. Drugstores, they're like $3. I forgot to say that.
Really?
Yeah, they're so inexpensive.
Sweet.
They're like $3 or $4. And you don't use a whole pack. I've had this pack since
before Rebecca got married.
Forever.
And that was like a year ago.
Yeah, I've had it for like 4 years, and I've used them on multiple occasions, and like, I mean, I don't use them all the time, but like, you know, it's easy.
Just for special occasions.
Flat, angled tweezers. Not the pointy ones that you'll, you know, pick a tick out with, but the ones you pluck your eyebrows with, right? These ones. Flat ones. Doesn't matter what they're like. Okay. Also, you're going to want like a tag or a little piece of paper. So I just poured some of the eyelash glue onto this little piece of paper. Now I'm going to pick up with my tweezers. Let me stand up and do this that way they can see. The edge of one of these eyelashes. I'm just going to pick it up like this. Careful when you pull it. Try not to get just one hair or else you might mess up the way it looks. Yeah? So pick it up just like that. You can like adjust it with your hands if you need to. And you're going to dip that connected part. See that? How do I show this? That connected part in the glue. See? Just a little bit. You don't need a ton. Blow on it a little bit. Let it dry for a second so it's not going to slide all over your face. You want it to be slightly tacky. Okay. Now what I'm going to do. With these ones, I like to put them mostly in the outer corners of your eyes because they make it really big, really pretty. It's perfect for smoky eyes.
No one has huge eyelashes
because,
in the middle.
Exactly. Nobody has
corner,
that.
I mean.
So either middle if you want a really doe-eyed effect, or corner. I prefer corner. So that's what we're going to show you. So I'm going to close her eyes, and then she's going to do, I'm going to take it and put this one directly, I'm going to put it like on one step out from the corner. So that way, this is going to be the center one. I'm going to put 3 on either eye. So you're just going to place it as close as possible to her eye, tip your head down a little bit, to the line right here underneath her eyeliner. Do you see what I mean? I just placed it right there and just let her...
So as close to your eyelashes as possible, because you want to make it look natural.
Even if it's on top of your eyelashes, even if it's glued to your eyelash, that's actually a good thing.
Yeah, because the single ones won't hurt. Like,
no, they're very tiny.
Them off because they're small.
Yep.
I mean, gluing the full ones onto your eyelashes is not fun.
It's not fun. No, but these teeny little ones, it's perfect because it looks really natural. Pick up another one and then repeat the same thing with that same eye. Dip it in the glue again, except for do it on the very outer corner, so a step farther out from the last one you did. Now make sure you try to make them sort of touch a little bit, so that way it's not like a big gap in between them. So lean forward and show them where I put it. Tip down a little bit. See how they're really, really close together? So the tips of them are kind of touching a little bit. It makes it look a lot more natural.
And you can really put them wherever you want, and just as long as, you know.
Yeah, as long as you open your eyes,
we just prefer the outer corners, but you can do it really wherever you want.
Take last one, dip it in the same way, and now do it on the opposite side of the first one you put on. So it's going to be the closest to the center of her eye, but it's still not going to be the center. It's still going to touch the other one, just like I was talking about before. It's going to kind of overlap. And don't worry about if you get glue on her eyelid. I just got a teeny little bit on. It dries clear. It always will dry clear. So lean forward, tip your head down. See? Okay, so I did her other eye. So now they're drying. When you open your eyes up, open them really slow. They might stick to the bottom a little bit, and with the little ones, sometimes they come off if they're too stuck. So open them really slow. If you start to feel it coming off, or if it pops right off, you probably need more glue. And you probably probably fell too far through. So just put it back on again right where it is. It happens all the time. It's not a big deal. If they're just like kind of clinging to it,
like these are,
like those ones are, just kind of separate your eyelids. Sometimes, or is this going to bother you if I like go in the corner?
No.
Okay. Sometimes you need to take a bobby pin or the tweezers and just break the lines of glue. This is what I do all the time. I always do that because it tends to just help if you just break those lines that are connected. Alright, so lean forward. Pretty, right? They have a nice little effect to them, and they look even better when you put mascara on.
Yes. Okay, so I just put mascara on this side of my eye. I mean, on this eye. And I'm gonna do the other eye for you. So I use the Falsies mascara by Maybelline New York. It was on sale for $5. So it's really nice. I like it because the brush, I think it's all about the brush. The brush is curved, and it also has some buoyancy to it, so that when you put it on, it, you know, kind of gives a little with your lashes, which is pretty, sorry, things are falling over here, which is pretty nice. So I'm going to show you what I do. So for the top lashes, it's pretty self-explanatory. You're just going to do, you know, same old thing. And you really want to make sure you got to the inner corner too and get the little small lashes. And I also like to go to the base of the eyelash line and go back and forth and then go up. Because then it kind of gives the more dramatic look.
It gives you more volume.
Yeah. And now some people, they don't do the bottom lashes, but I think bottom lashes, well, it depends on the person, but I like the way bottom lashes looks on me better. And people used to do this, that thing. You don't need to do that. First of all, it's way hard, and the edge of...
And it gets really clumpy.
The edge of the mascara brush is so clumpy, so don't ever do that. But I was taught that way, so all you do is just go back and forth. And I also like to do downward motion, too.
This is such a gorgeous color.
And then just kind of go over it again. I'm super picky about my mascara.
Me too. It takes me the longest to do mascara.
Yeah, normally it'll take longer, but I'm just doing a little. And that's that.
Ta-da!